Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. It's Friday morning. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to try a little experiment today. I was watching Suzanne Rose Art, I believe she's called, and she was playing with gum tape. Now, this is what it looks like. And it's activated by water. Oh dear. Of course, this is going to be troublesome. That's my own fault because I used water to close it again instead of washi tape. But this is what it looks like. So it is matte on the one side, and this is where we're going to add paint and stencils, and on the other side it's shiny, and that's the side you add your water to, and then it sticks to your project. So it's a long process, so I will be piecing the videos together, of course, because I don't fast forward. And so yeah, until that happens, then I'll be piecing it together. But we're going to start. I have some stencils. I have been playing. I did when I first bought this tape, I thought I would just have a play. And this is what I was doing. And so you don't even need a jelly plate. I was using my glass mat, and also I have a 12 by 12 oh shoot, what are they called, tile that I picked up from our Habitat store. It was like $1 for it, so I grabbed that. So I use that too, not just this, but and so this is what I had created, and that's just with my vintage white paint, because I wanted to brighten up the background. And then all I did is stamp on it, and that was it. So we could do that as well. It's just a fun little project to do. So I'm gonna do my best to show you what I'm doing, and hopefully it'll give you some ideas to play with your paints. And I also, this is an empty for thread, and I'm going to use that for mark making. I think that'll be a fun thing to make, or to mark with. And then you saw this, and so I'll see if I can use this as well on here once I get it to where I want it to be. All right, let's start. Maybe I'm going to start with black. Find my paints again. Denim. Okay, let's do denim. That's just what was here. Let's use it. And I'm just going to add a layer of this. I do have my book here for the excess paint. My paints, I don't have a lot of good paints. These are just the cheapies from whether it's Walmart or the dollar store. So just gonna do that. Beautiful color. And so I need a stencil. I do have some around, so I don't want it on the whole thing. So just very lightly do that. And then I'm gonna turn it around. If I'm not doing it the same as she did, that's okay, because I am just having some fun. And so there's that. And so the idea is, of course, you dry in between all of the layers. Now, this section is already dry. It is so hot in here in my craft room that it does not take long to dry. So I'm going to get a different stencil, and let's see what I have here. I have these circles. Let's use them. I washed them not long ago. So I'm just I'm drying it on my jeans. Oh, that's okay. So I'm going to just do this. It's on there. And then I'll grab a couple of other colors. Let me see here. I have a yellow and Christmas red. Dare I? Yes. Just do it. Have some fun. So I'll do that. Put some red up here. Oops. Just comes out like water. The stencil there, I'll just stick there. Okay, so let's do it. But it's just okay. Take that off. Looking pretty good. And so all the layers, once they're all dry and you put that backing paint on to lift it, it is going to be wonderful. So that's just, it's only 2 layers. I'm going to pick some up and see what it looks like. I'm probably missing a bunch of layers, but there we go. It just has a bunch of colors and you get the circles on there. Look at that. It can be filled in more, of course. Right? We'll do some more to it. But I really wanted to show you what I've been doing, and I'm just having fun with it. I've probably missed a step, but at this point I'm okay with it because I will be adding more. So cool. And yeah, you can get into quite a pickle with all this tape around, but I'm okay with it. It just really curls up. So look at that. That's pretty. So I'm going to break it off here, and then I can get that aside. And then I'm going to take this, because it's all dry already. So I'm going to lift it. This is the shorter version, oops, of what she was doing, and it's okay because, you know, I don't want to spend a really long time. You can just get so immersed in doing this. It's just so fun. So I'm going to take it again. Let's see what we get. Even though I've already got that on the backing, and it's going to pick up even more, but it's drying so fast and I'm trying to work quickly. But such a great element to use in our creations, whether it's in journals or on ephemera. It's just so much fun. And I like working with paint. I like playing with different paints, and I'm trying different things. So there's that. Oh, that looks interesting. And then just do around here. And so look at that. So fun. And there's lots of it. Just get that corner. And so I'm going to let all of this dry, and then we'll lift it off of a piece of paper. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to grab some paper. I was trying to clean my corner here, but let's just get that off. This is our tape that we just did, and we'll do some stamping on it just so I show you my, what I do. And if I'm gonna pick a lighter background, but I would like to use this antique gold. I picked this up at Walmart. Just make sure there's no hard bits. You really need to shake this one. Oh, where's oh my goodness, Brenda, right in front of you. All right, so here we go. So this is what we're gonna lift all the designs off. Just need a thin layer. There we go. Grab my book so I can roll this off. And then I just have some copy paper here, and I'm just going to lay it on. This book is what I use as my roll-off sheets, and then I can use them as collage bits, background bits. And so this, you don't want to lift it too soon. You want to make sure that you rub it all over. Let it get dry. I'm going to use this just on the backing. Look at all those yummy colors that are together. Let's see. Yep, let's lift it off. And then you can see all of the other designs that are here. Ooh, look at this. That is gorgeous with the antique gold. So it's beautiful. It's a nice background sheet. It can be used for whatever. If you have an art book, if you're making one, it'd be a fabulous sheet to use. So lovely. All right, let's move that out of the way. And so back to our tape that we did. Oh, where's my glass mat? It's not here. So let me just use this little guy, and we're just going to do some stamping. How's that? I just have some little stencils here. We can use the stencils as well. So whatever you'd like to use. A butterfly, clock. I have this leaf. Oh, let's just play. Okay. Use a permanent ink. It's always a good idea, especially when you're using water, because then it won't activate the ink. And just start stamping. Oh, let's pop this on the other one. Just add interest to your tape. It is a lot of fun just to play on this leaf. doing it this way because it's a skinny one. Oh yeah, so nice. Got a flower. Let's try the flower. These are just stamps from the dollar store. These ones here. Dollar Tree is where I was buying them. But unfortunately, they're not getting any more. I'm hoping that they're switching companies, but I have a feeling no, they won't be getting any more crafty stuff in. So pretty sad about that. And so there you go. You can just keep stamping. You can stamp words and numbers, of course. Let's see what I have. I got this stencil. Sorry about that. So I just have this little brush. Doesn't have to be everywhere. But see, it just adds some really nice interest on there. I don't even know what this stencil's called. No idea. But yeah, fun. And this is a mail, you know, when they, for your stamps, and you have that, those lines there. That's what that is. Fun. Might as well finish the whole piece if you don't mind. Why not? We're having fun. Hopefully you'll give it a try. And I will try and find the video to for Suzanne, and then you can go and check her out as well. Some of you probably already know her, so she's newer to me. Put these little ones in here. So it's looking pretty good. So you can add whatever you want, whatever stamps you want to use. Just have fun. And that's all I'm doing, just having fun. I enjoy stamping. I'm having fun with my paints. This is just words, the meaning of love. It's the definition. Oh, here comes a train. Of course. There, let's do the bottom of it. Just like that. I think we need some more butterflies. But you can do a whole bunch of these tapes up and then just line them up. If you take them apart, even if you don't, you can just roll as you go. So, a little bit off there. And I would like this again. Sorry if I was off screen. And there we go. So it's all stamped. So we have it painted, stenciled, stamped, and there is a lot here. And so I have toilet paper rolls, and I will just add just a little bit of water on the edge there. And then it gets put on here. You can paper towel rolls. It doesn't have to be a toilet paper roll. These are just what I'd asked Tom to grab for me. And then he also brought me a couple of paper towel rolls. And then just roll it up. Roll it all. And then you can have it for, you know, if you do ATC cards, if you do journaling cards, tags, you can add it to a journal page. And that looks really nice right there. And then just use washi tape to close it. I had wet it and then I couldn't get it off again because it was really glued because it's very sticky. And so there you go. So I have that, and then I have this one here. I think I showed you that one. And then I've just been playing. And so this is the other one. This is what I did when I first heard of gum tape, and I decided to grab it from Amazon. And so it's just this one here. So yeah, have fun, because it's just wonderful. They're all different. None of them are the same. And yeah, all right. I hope you enjoyed that. This was a lot of fun for me. You know, I'm just playing. Grab your stamps, grab your paints, and just enjoy yourself. Okay, I hope you'll show me what you've created if you do these. And God bless, take care, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.